Damn, that's hot, man.
Yeah, that's a
fuck.
good track.
That shit just makes me bounce. Makes me wish I could dance like an early fucking Jay-Z video. You know what I mean? Remember him and Foxy Brown straight out the box? Hey,
Yeah.
Tell me how nasty can you get? You know that?
Yeah.
I can't dance like that, man.
I can't either.
We're back.
Yeah, we are. And real quick, because I can't go much longer with this on.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm suffocating over here. I visited Dorchester.
Yes, you did.
I visited Dorillis.
Yes, you were in the building.
I was. The man, the myth, the legend. I don't even know if he exists, to be quite honest with you.
Because he was gone.
Was not there, but I went there anyway. And if you look at us on the live and the video, I am wearing it says Real from Dorillis. I bought me a mask there because everything else was sold out.
Yes.
Thank goodness that was sold out, right? Because that means business is good. Business is doing
good.
well. So I'm representing that. I got my hat. Boston.
Shocked. When I saw you with the
everything.
bee hat on, it kind of made me a little wet. To be honest with you. It did. I was like, what the fuck's he doing?
Yeah.
Good on you.
Man. Yeah, I had an experience. I had an experience like none other while I was in Boston.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, we will. And I just wanted to give a quick little shout out to Dorillis over there. I got a mask out of it. My girl got some other stuff out of it. But, yeah, fantastic clothing over there. So, anyway.
We hung out in the 617. We did 2 episodes from the 617.
Yeah, we did.
Crazy.
Yeah,
now we're back in the 801, and I got emails. All right.
Oh, do we have emails?
Yeah,
we had a long.
We've had a
list
lot of
emails.
emails, and we kept blowing them off. We
those,
blew them off so much. Jamathan didn't write in for the last. He's like, "Oh, fuck you guys."
Yeah, that's
you
surprising.
don't read my gems, right? Jamathan.
You're not gonna read me. Then I don't care. Yeah.
Jamathan didn't even acknowledge
Outed.
often, right? Yeah, he pouted a little bit, huh?
Yeah, he did.
Stomped his foot while he was on his fucking tractor trailer, baling hay or whatever the fuck he does, right? Darren says, Shay followed by Seth followed by Lofton. 1,000 thank yous. A business owner followed by a guy that speaks 4 languages followed by a career service member. I gotta hand it to you guys. Whatever you're doing to get these brilliant, well-rounded people on the show, be it voodoo or ransom, I appreciate you. I applaud you. Bi-monthly has 2 meanings. Did you know that? It either means twice a month or every other month. That's weird.
Well, that's strange. Yeah.
It is strange, but the English language, I think what he's leading to, Darren, is that the fact that, like, when I was talking to Seth, I wanted to talk to him about which, and 2 and 2.
There.
And wind and
2,
all that
2,
shit.
and 2.
Right.
Yeah, all that shit. Yeah.
All that shit. Because the English language is actually pretty hard to learn. He learned that shit on the fly and spoke respectfully. Seth didn't use one swear word.
Nope.
All right, maybe because I'm his fucking brother-in-law and he's married to my sister. And I was like, "What you say, motherfucker?"
Yeah.
No, it's not that.
No.
It's not that. No, it's definitely not. But the English language is fucked up.
Right, because you park on a driveway and drive on a parkway.
Bizarre.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then things have different meanings. Kind of like what did he say? What would Cambo? Kaba. And what was the other one? Sengo. Sengo. So Kaba, I think, is a village language, and then Sengo is a faraway language. So when you when you just got back from back east, so what do we got? We got rotaries back there, but here they're roundabouts.
Right.
Back there we got shopping carriages. Out here we got shopping carts. Back there we got pocket books. Over here we got we got purses.
Purses. Yep. Yeah.
Sneakers, tennis shoes.
Yep.
Tonics, sodas. Bad motherfuckers, whack ass motherfuckers.
I think tonics and sodas is just because y'all are alcoholics out there.
Max says, we haven't had a mask off in like 200 years. And what do you guys do? You hit us like Patrick Ewing's dick walking into the locker room with back-to-back-to-back mask offs. That's 3, fellas.
Yeah.
Shay, I don't fish. I will die from hunger before I fish. But damn, I might have to fish now. Seth, I imagine Seth goes through I'm so drunk. Goes through life with a giant-ass smile on his face, just loving life. I would love to sit down and hear more of his life story, including how he has survived being related to Keith for so long. That's good. Oh, that's right. That's fucked up. That's right. There is right. That's right there. Is why I don't. I know he has a heart of gold. Gold. Finally, we find ourselves finishing up with this epic run with Lofton. Motherfucker, Motherfucker had you talking superheroes. Love it. I absolutely love the idea that Tupac and Biggie are space guardians.
Yeah.
Sign me the
that's
fuck
pretty
up for that shit. Personally, I think they are living in a cave in North Korea, but whatever. I'm happy to hear the motherland treated you well. Mac.
cool. Ooh, yeah.
I struggled through that bitch.
Yeah, you did. But, that was good though.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, Mac did a good job since Jamison didn't come through.
Pre-gaming for the past fucking 6 hours.
Yeah, something
That wasn't
like
bad.
that.
Yo, Mac, because
rough.
Mac's got East Coast ties. Mac's from the East Coast.
Yep.
He got East Coast ties
Yeah,
or something.
like that. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
It was beautiful being back there. Would talk to him
it
about
was.
breathing in that air.
Oh, it was it was a little bit dingy, a little bit dirty. The air, I'm talking, but man, I cannot tell you the experience that I had. Like I could go on for an entire show about the experience I had, but unless you were there to experience it with me, you would have no idea.
No, we don't want to experience with you because we believe in 9 months you're gonna have fucking paternity issues because that's what you do.
Yeah,
that's what you do. You fuck around.
Yeah.
And there was a moment there where you disappeared for like 48 minutes. And what were you doing? I don't know.
If you do recall, there was probably 3 or 4 ladies that showed up to a party, kind of unannounced. They just showed up.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
I'm going to put it out there right now. I am not responsible for anything that happens in what month are we in, May?
Okay, you're not responsible at all. So everybody understood that already.
Well, yeah. Well, while I was out there, I was called out on it anyway. So here we are.
It's called Suffolk County Court. That's where you'll be. Yeah, Panawa. Wooden Keith.
Panawa.
Panawa. Oh fuck. Funny part about it is I practiced that shit. Do you remember what it meant?
The what? The mint?
Do you remember what Panawa?
Yeah, Panawa. That means that's what you're saying. Yeah, that's our ending. He said, "Yeah, Panawa."
Yeah,
that's what it is.
That's
yeah,
what it
I
meant.
know what it is. Yeah, I know.
Don't get offended.
I'm waiting for your follow up. Like I missed something.
There's no follow up. I just want to know if you fucking knew what it meant.
Yeah, Panawa. That means what you're saying.
Badass.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Seth all the way.
Yeah.
Wooden Keith. I'm always a fan of the mask off, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
This one was extra special. Live from the 02124 was likely enough to make this one great. But then you threw in Seth. Interesting as hell. And he hates LeBron, so we're like blood brothers. I wish every American was as eager to be here as Seth is. I doubt he takes anything for granted. Can we make a middle school gym class? Start picking teams. We can take Seth and his Central African Republic car crew and send away the ungrateful, unproductive, loser American waste of oxygen. We know we have a few. Oh, and the I thought he said the Koreans. Oh, fuck. I almost got us canceled. And the Karens, too. Thanks for a great mask off. Love Jamison.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jamison, we're a little disappointed in you.
Yeah.
You didn't put no laughs in there. You got a little tired.
No.
Yeah, so we went no mask off for like 6 months, right?
At
Corona.
least,
motherfuckers freak
like
out.
that.
Motherfuckers can't make it work. You know, they got
I think
jobs.
our last mask off, like true mask off, was it not RC?
No, we had one since then. I don't know who it was, but we had to have one since then.
I don't know, but it feels like it's been.
But it's been a while.
It's been a number of months.
It's been a while.
But yeah.
All right, so we drop them when we get them. When we go home, we got them. We got Lofton, we got Seth. We'll take it. And then your boy Shay was a pseudo mask off, which was awesome. And I feel bad because I've been told several times. Shay told you about every 15 minutes. You already asked me that, Keith. Answer another thing. But Shay's the one to watch her with the Angel's Envy, the fucking tattoo body of alcohol. All right? So, Shay.
It's his fault.
Shay, what is that? What is that? You get what you give. Don't give up. You're going to get what... Who was it? Marilyn Manson Nero said, what kicked their asses? You know the song I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, but that's a terrible rendition. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know the song I'm talking about. Whatever group that is, Shay, you get what you give, right? You give me fucking Angel's Envy. You get repeat questions every... I don't know, 15 seconds.
Yeah.
I was drunk.
That was rough. Yeah, that was rough. Not to say that we're not tonight. Not tonight.
No. Well, but Jamison, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're standing strong, and I'm glad you listen. And I love that you love Seth. That's my blood, right?
Yeah.
Right. That's. How'd you like to smile?
Oh, he's a beautiful.
How'd you like the smiles?
What a beautiful smile. You know what? Okay, so he had a beautiful smile,
Yes.
and it's intriguing. It's mesmerizing, and then you see his child.
Yes.
And he smiles.
Here it comes again.
And his child kicks his dad's ass.
Okay.
And has a better smile.
Fair enough.
How does that happen?
Well, I'll tell you how it happens. His smile, my sister's smile, is game-winning smiles.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, if somebody put a gun to my head and said, you better bring somebody with a better smile in here than fucking, I don't know,
you can't.
whomever. Name a smile, right?
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson. They got beautiful smiles.
Yeah, they do.
Bring
Yeah,
somebody
they
in.
do. Uh-huh.
I'm pulling those two off the fucking bench.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Yeah.
100%.
Beautiful smiles all the way around. What a family of beautiful smiles. Like, if they get into the smile advertisements, I don't know if that's a thing, but
It should be.
but that I can sign 3 up right now. If you need an agent, Seth, and your wife and your baby, if you all need an agent, let me know. I have no connections, but I'd love to take a piece of that pie.
Okay, here I am again. My friend, I'm glad you took interest. No, I'm fucking.
You sound
I
Russian.
Like Dracula. I sound Dracula. Literally. Zach says,
Oh, boy.
Well. Sidney Dean and Billy Hoyle went on a Thelma and Louise type adventure to the place Keith first learned his liquid coping skills. Keith showing Wood around Boston. Hey, Wood, this is the bar I went to kindergarten in, and this is where I got my first fake ID. Oh, and this is where I got my first kamikaze.
Yeah.
Did you drive by an old neighborhood and see if that mad dog you were hiding was still there, Keith? Oh, and how many bars did you have to avoid because you're outstanding enormous tabs? Keith, you know they sell Sam Adams beer all over the nation, right?
Uh-huh.
Wood, were you disappointed when you found out Boston cream pie was not exactly what you thought it was? Wood yelling at Keith to stop his Mazda Miata because the sign said Boston cream pie all you can eat for $5. Wood runs into the store and fumbles for a condom. As he fumbles for a condom and yells at the poor hostess, "I can eat it all. I can eat it all. I really can." The hostess asks where he wants to sit, and Wood replies, "I'll sit at the bar, but I want a normal chair so I can have the right angle. You know what I mean." Wood is excited when he's handed a menu and a spoon, but disappointed when he sees a picture of an actual Boston cream pie. Wood, what a freak.
Yeah.
A quick Google search would have told you guys gay pride isn't until June in Boston. Now, Keith, you can tell Wood that's the end of the emails. What an arrogant fuck. Wood, that's the end of the emails.
Yeah.
God
Thank you, Zach.
damn.
That guy, he's got some timing. Thank you, but you know what he did is he whatever.
He fucked us up as well.
Yeah,
he did.
he
That's
did.
all right.
It happens, and he does it from time to time. And yes, that brings us to our end of the email, the end of the emails, and which brings us to Snaggles. And our Snaggles is what?
All
because
right.
it tastes like brown sugar.
A close personal friend of the program, a close personal friend of mine, gave us something called Knuckle Noggin Salted Caramel Whiskey. And this is like
How
that.
you holding that bottle?
Well, you got to hold it upside down because it expects you to take it to the head.
Yep.
And when I say take it to the head always reminds me, like, that. I mean, you think take it to the head, you think a blowjob,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. You do, actually.
I've never given a blowjob, but girls that are giving a blowjob, you hope
yeah.
that they give you a blowjob, and they actually have to hold that motherfucker and look at it coming in. Like you eat some punani, right? It's like licking. I don't know. You could lick a navel and think it's the same thing, right?
Right,
You
yeah,
do that.
yeah.
It's like kissing a mouth, right? You go sideways and kiss it. But when you fucking take the fucking opportunity to actually suck a dick, right? That's a hell of a commitment, right? And so to hold this
fair
bottle
enough.
upside down is like that hell of a commitment. And it's like, what is the car club we have? The Knuckle Draggers Car Club or whatever?
Yeah,
who
it
are
is
they?
the Knuckle Draggers.
No, it's not Knuckle Draggers.
No, it's the I can't.
Can't remember.
It's been
You got Brandon, you got Stacy, you got all those guys.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it.
I don't know. It's been. Listen, as you mentioned here at the beginning of the podcast, we've been pre-gaming for probably 5 hours.
We're late.
So I can't remember. But either way, yeah. So say the name of that again because all I know is that it tastes like brown sugar.
Knuckle Noggin Salted Caramel Whiskey is delicious. And I'm going to hold this up to the camera because the label
is upside down.
It's put upside down, which
Yeah.
is awesome, right?
Which tells you in order to read it, you have to be drinking.
Take it to the head.
Oh, that's where you were going.
Yeah,
with
that brings me back to take it to the head. I can take anything sexual. I got a boy named Lindsay. All right, he can take any song, whether it be a love ballad or a fucking rap song or a fucking country song, and he can switch the lyrics around and make them sexual, right? So if you got, I can see your halo, right? He can say, I can see your clit though. You know what I mean? He's one of those guys, right? I can see your halo. I can see your clit though. Yeah, he's just fucking disgusting, and you know.
Yeah, here we are. Here we are with our snaggles.
Well, because we're not adults. But anyhow,
are.
That's our snaggles. The snaggles is brought to you by
MVPJerseyFraming.com, guys. So if you're curious about where you want to get a jersey or pants or any kind of clothing item that you want to get framed,
sure,
hit up MVPJerseyFraming.com.
Please do.
And he'll hook you up and he'll make it look nice. In fact, when we were in Boston, I looked over at a few things on the wall while I was there. And I was like, you know what this kid used? Some MVP jersey framing.
Because he had it in frames, but it looked rudimentary.
Yeah, it did.
There's something to be said about quality and taste.
Yeah, a thumbtack behind glass doesn't look great.
Don't count.
No. Contact MVP Jersey Framing and get your high school jersey framed up there, guys, because I know you're all living there.
Yes.
Get it done. Get it framed up. You're going to love it. And you know what? Because you love it so much, and we know that you do, you can head over to Native Roots Design Co. and say, hey, I want my high school logo put on a coaster. So anyone that comes in my house, I can show them that the I don't know what's the Beat Diggers were the best class of '92.
Okay, it's weird that you chose that because that's a little close, and when you say that, it like makes my ears perk up a little bit.
It's the strangest. Beat Diggers. Like
you said it again.
like pickled beets. Have you ever had pickled beets?
No.
They're delicious, by the way.
Okay.
And so whenever I think that, I'm like, why are you going after a radish as your mascot? But anyway, it doesn't matter. Native Roots Design Co.
All I'm going to say for Native Roots, and you're talking about high school shit. If you peaked in high school, this is your man. All right?
It is.
You get the shit put on a fucking butter knife.
Yeah.
You can put on a belt, on the back, and put your your little high school football nickname. I'm the Crusher. I'm the lane filler. Whatever the fuck. Put it on your belt. Put it on your boots. He does that shit.
My mascot was a Lancer, and I think that would be pretty cool to put on a coaster, like a like up there with it's like all metal looking badass. Right. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, if you like the Village People, and you can also put that on there. But you can put any of that shit from your glory days back on your
Native Roots.
All of it.
Contact Native Roots Design Co. guys. They're in. They're linked everywhere with our social medias. And last but not least, is now let's say that you didn't keep your high school jersey.
No.
And you've you're not much of a drinker.
Right.
Though you're listening to us. I don't know why you wouldn't be.
Sad.
But you decide today's the day I'm going to get a tattoo. I'm going to get that Lancer put on my shoulder. Okay. I'm going to get a radish put on my left arm.
A beet digger.
Whatever
it looks like.
What is? I don't know. That's another discussion for another day.
You tell me.
But I'm going to get that put on me. Mm-hmm. You're going to contact Tiger Claw Tattoo.
Yes.
They're over there in Mill Creek. Guys, they're in Utah. They're at the 801-410-4245. And we had him on.
Did we say anything wrong? Because he said we say shit wrong all the
every time. I don't have any idea.
I still don't remember what it is we say wrong.
I don't know, but I'm going to go through. Okay.
They got what, 4, 5, 12 fucking tattoo artists?
They've got 4.
They got a chick,
5.
Right?
They got 5. Yep, they got a girl.
Because you got to have a girl.
Yeah,
kind of like No Doubt, right? Right? Like No Doubt didn't take off till they got Gwen Stefani. So they got a girl. And I'm not saying Gwen Stefani's not good because she's fucking hot.
Oh, I love her. But she's a great singer. I love Gwen.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Gwen.
No,
yeah.
she
has a great Christmas album recently that was put out in 2019. If you're curious,
is she wearing sports pants when she does?
I don't care. I love her music.
Okay. Is the tattoo artist that's at Tiger Claw Tattoo? I'm sure she holds her fucking weight in water.
And she'll probably kick your ass too because she's a tattoo artist. Like I imagine that they can all kick everyone's ass.
You think she has a beard?
No, but I
Okay,
just
all
think
right,
she's
all
tough.
right, I just wanted to know your validation of tough. But anyhow, Shay's got some great tattoo artists.
He
in there.
does.
And if you
The
want to
best.
go in there and get your shit done, get it done. If you want to
Yeah.
get it done by the master Shay, he owns the place.
Yeah.
He's making money off everybody, so I mean, keep that in mind, right?
Yeah.
His prices might be a little fucking higher.
Yeah. You want to get yourself some traditional classic Japanese tattoo? Go see him.
And now on Instagram, you can go through Instagram and fucking flip
Yeah.
through this shit,
Yep.
and all the shit that's done on there. The one they got the fucking shadows and the fucking
They've got some great stuff. So he did a something. I can't remember now. In a flamingo, like a blow up flamingo floaty.
Mhm.
You know, like when you're in a pool
Yeah.
and you got the flamingo floaty. He did something similar. It's a person in a flamingo floaty.
Okay,
It's awesome. But it's cool.
It,
I
it
like
may be
it.
awesome, may be cool, but I like to think that's when he would talk somebody out of. Because Shay, again, if you go in there and you got some big fucking biker dude and he's like, my name's Bruce, and she's gonna get Bruce tattooed over her ass. Shay's like, do you sure you want it? And blink 3 times if you don't want that, and she blinks 3 times, and Shay won't do it. And none of his people will do it. He doesn't subject anybody to any type of things they don't want. All right? He'll counsel you. How'd I do?
I
Console?
don't know what word.
Consultate.
Counsel.
Console.
Okay,
What the fucking word I'm looking
I
for?
don't know.
You're not-
You're saying console.
He'll walk you
I
through.
feel like I'm going to play a Nintendo or something on a console.
Okay, Keith still has the floor. The senator from Massachusetts still has the floor. You fuck. Okay? He'll walk you through a situation that you may not be fucking quite clear on.
Yeah.
All right? They're not just going to tattoo anything on anybody. Keep that in mind.
Okay, so it is a skeleton in a Hawaiian shirt. So he's like the Grim Reaper in a Hawaiian shirt with some those baseball.
What the fuck are you
visor
talking
glasses.
about? Who is?
His tattoo, the tattoo with and he's sitting in a flamingo.
Oh, you're looking at it right now.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. That's pretty badass. Anyway, Tiger Claw Tattoo, guys. They're in Mill Creek. Go check them out. We read the phone number. Anyway, let's continue.
I'd like to think, if you're, say you're going to prison, okay?
Okay.
And you're going to prison.
Uh-huh.
And they
Get a
say,
spider web tattoo.
where? On
On your elbow.
That's how you get stabbed, because you got to earn that shit.
Okay.
But it's
I thought that was the teardrop.
Say you're some meek dude, right?
Uh-huh.
What do you get tattooed on your lower back? Because you know it's coming to you.
Just put. I
hope you hate this.
It's okay. Something reassuring.
Why would you reassure him?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's okay.
Shit.
Maybe they look at it and say, "Oh."
They'll do all that, though. They'll do all that. Anyway, Tiger Claw Tattoo, Snaggles, we brought it all together, and here we are.
Yeah, we are. We are here, guys. No, we're not going to take a break. We had plenty. We had a plethora of breaks prior to being here. So let's continue. What do we got?
Okay, I was going to end with this.
But you're going to start with it instead?
I'm going to start with it because again,
Okay, all right.
I want to deal with it first time oral. I'm a man. I was gonna say it at the end and then run out. I was gonna say it at the end and you're gonna be like, Keith, is that what you're saying? I'd be like, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna take it to the head. I'm gonna look at it head on and I'm gonna get it.
Okay.
Here I am. Okay, Keith, doing his little Keith strut.
Okay.
I'm getting out. I'm walking into a building. Okay, and I look over, and there's this little kid. He's in the passenger seat of a minivan.
Okay.
I was like, yo, what's up, little kid, little black kid? All right, you remind me of me, right?
Okay.
I was better looking, but you remind me of me.
Yeah. Okay.
I give him a head check. He gives me a head check. I keep strutting. I do my Keith strut. I'm going to the door. I'm going to grab the door like a man. Like I'm a fucking MMA fighter, right? Before I get to the door, the little kid goes, hey, mister. Hey, mister. I turn around. Now, it took me a long time to understand that I'm a mister, I'm a sir, right?
Right.
But that's what I am now.
Yeah. Once you age, that happens.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. I turn around and go, yo, what's up, young blood? Because I'm so cool. This motherfucker says to me, to my face, my grandma thinks you're hot. I said, what? I heard him. I said, what? He said, my grandma thinks you're hot. She likes guys that look like you. I just kept walking.
You can't.
Fucked with me. I went in there. I had the worst fucking business transaction I ever had in my life. I came out. I called my sister. I told my sister. She started laughing. I hung up on that motherfucker. Okay. I called one of them boys. It was in Arizona. He didn't answer. I left a message. I called one of my other boys here locally. I told him this motherfucker's laughing at me. Everybody laughed at me. I said, you know what? It's all fucking over.
Yeah.
Whatever I thought I had is gone.
Yep. You're grandma material. You're no longer MILF material. You're GILF material,
what the fuck is happening in my life? And it happens to everybody.
It does. It does.
But it's happening to me, so it feels
it's
more
worse
significant.
Now?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, once it happens to you, that's when it's important, and that's when it matters.
Fucked me up, man, for days. This happened. What did we record? We recorded 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
This happened probably 10 days ago. Fucked me up. My grandma thinks you're No, did I say hi? No, okay. She said he said my grandma thinks you're sexy. Now, me and my ego, I hear the sexy part. I don't hear the rest of it.
Yeah.
Right? What the fuck? So when I talk to my sister, she's like, well, maybe the grandma's like 36.
No.
So maybe, but the kid that was talking to me was fucking 12, right? So, so grandma can't be 36, right?
She's not.
Oh my gosh.
Grandma's grandma. Yeah.
And the funny part about it is, I was just out with my boys, right?
Yeah, she's the kind that could be like, so if I take these teeth out, have you ever,
Smoothie?
You ever played here?
No, smoothie's good. Smoothie's always good. They're not gonna bite you. But I was just with my boys, and one of my boys called me and said, "Oh, you got a gray eyelash." And I said, "Motherfucker, your whole beard's gray." He's like, "Yeah, but you got a gray eyelash." So I was like, "What, dude? Like, what the fuck?" So I'm feeling pretty good about my young self. You know what I mean? I'm the youngest one in the game.
A gray eyelash?
Yeah, I'm like fucking Nicholas. And 8 is enough, or Bobby Brady in the fucking. I'm the youngest one. All the fucking you guys are gonna age me, and then I get the whole. My grandma thinks you're sexy, so old Keith would have took the sexy part and just ran with it.
Yeah.
This Keith right here, that shit's disturbing. Hurt my heart.
I can imagine it would have
hurt my heart. Would.
Yeah. But to make you feel, maybe this will make you feel a little bit better. I think I've been hearing that since I was 25. I don't age as well.
It's a hairline.
It is. And when my hairline disappeared at the age of, 24, 25 years old, I started hearing that. But you know what? I own it. Because, like you said, no teeth, it doesn't hurt.
How'd you feel about Boston, man?
I love that place. I absolutely love that place. It was busy. It was different. It was the first day I had to okay, this is how people drive and this is how people act, and it's okay. It's okay. So California, go the hell back to your own damn state, okay? Because you're ruining mine. I would take a Bostonian. Oh, okay. Hold on. I would take a Bostonian on the freeway any day.
Okay.
A Bostonian in the airport, you can go to hell.
What happened?
Because, so I'm boarding a flight from Atlanta to Boston, and if you've never been to Boston, they have an accent. This will surprise you. They have an accent, and they're very distinct.
Yeah.
So you know them, and it's different than New York. Albeit slightly similar but different.
Correct.
Right? Correct. So I'm trying to board this plane from Atlanta to Boston, and there's a little hiccup. They have to check some things, and the number of people bitching about their seat, about the time the flight's taking off, about our arrival. We were going to be early. Okay, you're given an itinerary, and they say, okay, you're going to arrive at 4:30. Let's say. Okay, yeah, all right, I'm going to the airport. I'm going to arrive at 4:30. This is going to be great. And then they say, oh, no, just kidding. You're going to arrive at 4:12.
Okay.
Oh, cool. I'm going to be early. Now they come back on and say, actually, it's going to probably be closer to 4:30. And now I have a bunch of people bitching that it's going to be on time when it was going to be early? What? And then they're bitching about their seats? My flight from Atlanta to Boston was with the biggest group of assholes I have ever been with in my life. And that's saying something considering a lot of people that are in my circles.
Do you know what they call us? They call us massholes. All right, so that was your first thing. You didn't know that?
No, I did not know that.
So when we had Dr. Nancy on here,
yeah,
she talked about that off air. because she's from Boston. She talked about the masshole effect, and we are massholes because what you need to understand is people from Boston have a chip on their shoulder
about everything.
About everything.
Yeah,
it doesn't fucking matter.
Like I ate a lobster roll. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Lobster roll, delicious.
Delicious.
And I'm pretty sure I got yelled at for not eating it fast enough. Like, can I enjoy the damn thing? Okay, like. The people in Boston when I was there were great.
Yeah.
And they were very hospitable.
Mm-hmm.
I had a fantastic time. The flight, for whatever reason, from Atlanta to Boston, we found all the assholes of Boston.
Well, Atlanta's a different animal, too, because Atlanta is just a slow place. You know, like, that's not, like, real world.
Oh, man,
Atlanta's, like, on the fucking island time.
So I ate at Bojangles when I was in Atlanta.
Never heard of it.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Sounds racist.
I don't know. It was delicious chicken.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So,
Step one.
But the lady there serving was the best. So she represented Atlanta well. So good for you. Thank you so much. Oh shit, her name escapes me because of Snaggles. It doesn't matter. But
Anjanette.
Could have been.
Okay. She was black.
Yeah,
it was definitely Anjanette.
And one of the best experiences in Atlanta I've had because of her. Thank you to her and Bojangles. But then I had to deal with all the Bostonian assholes on the flight.
Yes.
And to get on the damn plane and to get off the plane took longer than anywhere else I've ever been.
Good.
And I've landed in Mexico. Okay? Listen, Boston.
They're shorter people.
Yeah.
Mexico has shorter people.
That's true. They walk faster.
Yeah.
Not as long as strides.
I'm glad you had a good fucking time. What
beautiful.
I noticed in Boston, going back as a tourist, because we did the tourist thing.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
A lot of fucking cemeteries there.
That is wild. That is wild.
Wow. I mean, the state's been around since the 1600s, right? So you got to figure you got to put somebody somewhere. But you got downtown, you got fucking bars, business section. Oh, cemetery.
You know what's crazy, and you actually brought this up to me, is that there are cemeteries older than the states that we're living in currently.
Absolutely.
And if you put that
and
into perspective,
you saw that when you looked at the dates.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, the motherfucker died before these states out here out west was incorporated. Is that established?
Established. That's the word they use, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking cemeteries, man. And that threw me off because I went back as a fucking tourist.
Yeah.
And did tourist shit with you.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah. Boston is rich with history, I'll say that. I loved it.
Being in hotels all over the country, I never noticed this shit. And I just noticed the other day, and this is here locally. Okay. I wasn't at a jump-off hotel. I was just at a hotel for a reason. And what I realized is there's fucking Braille for the room numbers. Now.
I love this.
Okay.
Keep going, because I love
If
Braille.
You're a hotel clerk and you got a blind person coming in with a fucking stick, right? And they make their way to the fucking counter, and it would suck to be blind. I think I'd rather be deaf than blind, because there's a lot of shit I don't want to hear.
Yeah.
Okay? So this motherfucker walks in with a stick, and he makes it to the counter, and he talks to you, and he's like, yo, I'm doing Stevie Wonder right now, right? You can't help but do the Eddie Murphy Stevie Wonder, right? I'm blind, as you can see, with my stick.
Hear no evil, see no evil.
I need help to my room. And they're like, oh, okay, your room's on the 8th floor. Room 812. Okay? Sign here. I don't sign shit. I just put my print there. All right, cool. Put your print here, motherfucker. All right?
I don't care what you do. Do it.
And here you go, because obviously you're going by yourself because there's fucking Braille up there, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you get on the elevator, and the elevator has Braille, and you punch it in and shit, right? And you get to the 8th floor, and you get off the floor and shit, and now you're going down every fucking room. And I've been in a lot of hotels in my life. I've never seen a fucking blind person looking for their fucking room.
Nope.
Right? But these assholes still put Braille on the fucking room.
Yeah,
okay?
they do.
So can you imagine a Braille person with like dyslexia looking for their fucking room, knocking on your door and shit, and you're not gonna wrong one. You're gonna end up a gimp is what's gonna happen to the fucking blind person. Right? Because we all need a freak in our life. Right? So I don't understand why the fuck they still do that.
I don't know. I have no idea. To be honest with you, it's almost insulting, really. Like,
to who?
To blind people,
okay.
Because most of them have somebody, and I guess if they don't, whatever. But like, One of the neatest things in Las Vegas, if you ever go there, is their hotels at their elevators.
Mm-hmm.
It's all in Braille.
Why?
I don't know. But then it says elevator alarm sound like whoop. WOOP. Whoop. So in Braille, in my mind, I'm reading alarm sounds like whoop.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm.
What does that mean to a blind person?
No idea, sir.
Alarm sound like whoop?
No.
I'd rather be deaf than blind.
Yes, absolutely.
Because, like,
I think
isn't one of the worst things in Braille to read is don't touch this?
What? You already touched it. You already fucking asked. It could be a banana. You think it's a bowl of shit. But that's the thing, though. I think it's easy to be fooled as a blind person over a deaf person.
Yeah.
Because a deaf person, I still know, like, I know what genitals look like. But, for a blind person, you could be like, this is clam chowder, and it's really a clam. And you stick your fucking face in it, right? It's too late.
There's so many things. There's so many things.
Oh, man. Yeah, there's a place in hell, if you believe in hell, and I'll be sitting right next to Wood down there.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
We'll be sitting there.
Yeah, we'd be clinking
Nice
drinks
Boston
down there.
hat. I would. Nice Boston hat. We'll be
thank
sitting
you.
there with the fucking Boston hats on, right?
You know how long it took me to find this damn hat? It took me 4 days to find the right one.
Why?
Because I had to find the right one. I can't because I'm not a flat brim hat kind of person.
Thank you for not being an imbecile.
Yeah, I can't do that. I don't like the high front, that goes back. I don't like the mesh, the net backs.
The shit those. I got right now.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those because they itch my head. Mm-hmm. So I have to have some material.
And they let the sun through to fuck your head up.
That is true.
Right?
Yeah, that's honestly
Powder.
The biggest part of it. Yeah. So I had to have something kind of fitted, but I had to have still the classic old school look.
Gotcha.
And finally, after 3 days there, I find the damn thing. And it's beautiful. I love it. I wear it. I rock it. I'm not a Boston fan per se. Like I don't follow them every day. I do get
Boston what?
What do you mean? I don't have access to all of their games. I get a notification every day that they play, and I see whether they win or lose.
Who?
But the Boston Red Sox.
Okay. All right. This is fucking 4 Boston teams, motherfucker.
That's true, I guess, and we are audio. The majority of our listeners are audio. Okay. I apologize. The Boston Red Sox. Okay, so yeah, I don't have access to all of their games out west. I don't, but going through, we wandered down some halls there at Fenway that were incredible. Some Hall of Famers, some Golden Gloves, some batting records. The silver bats.
My cousin hooked us up to a place where even if you take the Fenway tour, you don't get this shit.
If you don't have 7 figures in your wallet after you spent 7 figures, you're not going to these places.
Incredible, some of the shit we saw, man.
I
gotta tell you right here. I mean, that Boston Red Sox are my connect to Boston.
Right.
All right. So when I moved to fucking LA, fuck that place. Excuse me, LA. Our number one fucking listener.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No offense. All you have to say is no offense, but
no offense. No disrespect.
Yeah, one of the two.
But then you gotta go, fuck you. I hate that place.
Uh-huh.
That was my connect, Boston Red Sox, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
And for you to experience that was fucking cool, man.
It was awesome. It was quite awesome.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
People now, so last year was toilet paper. This year is fucking gas. People, you knew that. Mm-hmm. People putting gas in plastic bags. People putting gas in fucking old diaper bags and shit. People are putting gas a lot of motherfucking places, and guess what's happening? The car catching on fire. You know what I say, Wood? I say, good.
Wait. Nope, not wrong button. I thought I had it. Oh, wait, maybe I did.
Yes. Hit me again. Yeah, fuck them. Huh? If you're fucking 2005 Ford Explorer catch on fire because you put fucking gas in a bag, good. Yes, I love it. You stupid fucks. Last year was toilet paper. This year's fucking gas. Pay attention to what the fuck's going on, right?
What?
It's a money grab.
Did you see the video with the lady putting it in a plastic sack?
Yeah.
She double bagged it, so good for her. But
the gas.
What are you doing, people?
The guy sees right through that shit.
Oh,
right?
man. You knock it off.
For my money, this is what I do. There's a gas shortage. Guess what? Boss, I can't come to work. There's a gas shortage. Oh, really, Sheila? There's a gas shortage? You're right. Stay home.
Yeah.
Work from home.
Uh-huh.
Oh, but I'm a fucking dog catcher. All right, well, catch dogs in your neighborhood today. Okay? Oh, boss, I catch my dog. Oh, credits for you.
It works.
You win.
Yeah,
You're doing good.
Yeah, you know what? We don't have punch cards anymore, so chalk it up
You
to a win.
stupid fuck, man.
Yeah,
Yo.
come on, man.
The world's fucked up, and I've been having fucked up dreams to boot.
Oh,
I had a
boy.
dream I was in a cab with Tom Cruise.
Okay.
I was not with like Tom Cruise. I was not with Tom Cruise that is I was not with Jack Reacher. I was with Oprah Tom Cruise, just standing on top of the couch.
You weren't Top Gun Tom Cruise.
No, not the cool Tom Cruise.
Okay.
This Tom Cruise was fucking amped up and scaring the shit out of me in my dream. So me and Tom Cruise, I get in the cab. Tom Cruise is already in. The cab driver's like, "Where do you want to go?" And I tell him where I want to go. I don't remember where it was. And Tom Cruise is sitting back there, and he's talking to me all about just crazy shit to the point where I was like, cab driver, let me out. Stop here.
Oh, damn.
I'm done with Tom Cruise. Scared the shit out of me, man. And I like Tom Cruise. I love the fact that he's, 56 and still in great shape.
Dude doesn't look like he's aged at all.
And I watch him beat people up. I'm like, yo, you know what? Tom Cruise could really do that shit. You know what I mean? I'm like lobbying for him. So the arguments now is Steven Seagal, Jean-Claude Van Damme, or Tom Cruise. And I pick Tom Cruise every fucking time. Because when he does that Jack Reacher movie, and the guy's like, oh, you've been talking to my sister. And he's like, your sister's a fucking whore. And he goes, oh, now we're going to go outside. Me and 8 of my friends and you. And Tom Cruise is like, what do you want to do? You want to fight? And the guy's like, yeah, what do you want, it inside or outside? And Tom Cruise is like, I want it outside. And Tom Cruise goes outside and he says, remember, you asked for this. Which is a great line. And I wish I wasn't past my prime so I could ask motherfuckers, what do you want it? Number one.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Which is kind of sexual in my mind because that's where my mind always goes.
Right.
And then when they answer me, I say, remember you asked for this, which again is sexual because that's where my mind always goes. But anyway, in the movie, it's fucking awesome, man. I love that shit.
So, Tom Cruise. So I saw a picture, and I know you're moving past Tom Cruise at this point, but I saw a picture of him not too long ago, and he looked like
Tom Cruise?
A young Tom, like Top Gun Tom Cruise. Oh, it was because they're supposed to have Top Gun Part 2.
And they were smart for holding that shit out. COVID hit, and those bitches said, you know what, that never happened.
Yep, time out.
Mind your business. Yep. We'll bring it out next year.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
I can't wait.
But you know what was awesome is there's a picture of Tom Cruise looking at Tom Cruise from the 80s in that picture, and he looks the same.
Okay.
There's something to Scientology, maybe?
Was Lofton in the background? Because he's in the Air Force. And we
Yeah,
played
he
Kenny
was.
Loggins for that shit.
Yeah, he might have been. For all we know. Holy hell. Lofton. You know, I know we've had some military guys on here before.
We respect the military.
Bolo, as a matter of fact.
Yes.
And
Chris was.
And
Chris
RC.
was the atheist in RC.
Yeah.
RC would shoot you dead.
Yeah, he's terrifying.
Shoot you
military.
dead.
Yeah, he's the terrifying guy.
You want to RC be standing there naked and you're like, he doesn't have a weapon, and all of a sudden he pulls a fucking gun out his nostril and shoots you. He's one of those guys.
Yeah. But Lofton, I think that he, in his mind, so we talked about it. If you missed it, go back and listen. I think he tests his ability each week to make sure he's not a superhero. That's my favorite part of Lofton, is that I think he thinks he's a superhero. I think he's a superhero, to be honest with you, because of what he does. But I think he tests himself.
Yes.
He's like, I'm going to jump off this roof tonight. Let's see what happens. And he's not real tall.
No.
But he could still whoop the shit out of me. So he lands, and I think the Earth's like, that hurt. And he's like, okay, I couldn't fly today.
What I love
Next week, I'm going to try run fast.
Two things I loved about Boston. I love the fact that you in a picture with nothing but black people, right? Yeah. And then when I turned to your girl and I said, how many black people have you met in your life? She's like, not this many. Because your girl's a farmer.
Yeah.
Your girl is a beet digger, right?
Yeah. Have you ever had pickle beets?
And right. Yeah, right. Clean your boots and leave your shoes, right?
Yep.
It was awesome. Just that combination of cultures.
Yeah,
for all of us.
Yeah, it
man.
was fantastic. We can't. Well, honestly, what we should have done, hindsight on this episode, is we should have just gone over and reminisced about our week in Boston. We're not going to do that because we're this far into it at this point. We're 46 minutes into this episode, so we're not going to do that. But you're right. You're right. Blending of everything, cultures, experiences, lifestyles, everything was fantastic.
Nice hat.
Yeah. Thank you.
I got bad news.
Uh-oh.
All right, so we talk about Folsom National Aquarium, which is my fish tank.
Okay, I was going to say Folsom Prison, yeah.
So
yeah. Oh, that's because, okay, sorry. Look, I caught up.
We've done shakedowns, we've done searches, we've done so many things that we can't find a fucking shake in there. And the biggest the Debo of the fucking fish tank was murdered.
Oh,
my
damn.
Jack Dempsey, which was probably 9 inches long. Here you tell it was 14 inches, but for my money, it was 9 inches long. He was murdered.
Oh,
I don't know by who. Damn. Nobody looked me in the eye. That when I walk in the room, they all hide now.
Well.
Folsom National Aquarium is off the fucking hook. I had to pull them out, and shit is running nice now. I don't know who's the fucking block boss right now, and I'm a little nervous, but I looked behind my fish tank, and it was somebody that had jumped out, and I got a lid on the bitch. Somebody jumped out behind the fish tank and committed suicide.
With a lid on?
Jumped out. I got a little fucking hole off to the side. He found that fucking hole, he jumped out, and that motherfucker was crusty.
Ooh.
He looked like a potato chip behind there. And he did it for the hood. Okay? I don't know what's going on in the fucking tank. They keep having kids. They keep killing each other. When they killed the alleged block boss, it's over. So there's a
problem.
There's a coup going on there now.
Yeah.
And all I'm worried about one day is waking up and a fucking fish be standing over my fucking head with a shank. All right, talking about, hey, motherfucker, give me the keys to the building.
Yeah,
All right, I'm a little nervous about that shit, man. If they killed the Jack Dempsey, shit is on.
It's been a minute since you talked about the fish tank.
Yeah, that's because I try not to talk about it because they don't want me putting a business in the street. But I had to put the business in the street. Bill Gates is getting a divorce.
I saw this. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
And so what I'm doing right now, Wood.
Okay.
Fuck you. What I'm doing right now is I'm going to school to be a school teacher. Okay. I'm just playing that right out.
Okay, well, I already got a certificate.
They live in Mercer Island.
Yep.
I'm gonna be a school teacher in Mercer Island, and I'm doing it for the love of the game.
No, you're doing it because
I'm trying to get
you want to help the kids, and you want to, you want a better society for the. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Bill Gates. So
it's
a new and improved
Bill Gates
lottery.
is number 3 in the world, right?
I don't give a fuck. He could be number 23 in the world. I know his girl's got the money. And what's her name? Melinda?
Yeah.
Melinda Gates.
I believe it's Melinda, yeah. I'm not going to Google it. I think that's right, though.
I think it's Melinda Gates. She's
doesn't
free
matter.
Game. That's lottery right now.
It's Madam X Gates, yeah.
So, for all the people out there, how big do you think Bill Gates' dick is? 5 inches?
Yeah, on a good day.
4.5?
Yeah.
All right. So anybody out there with over a 6-inch dick, you're in the game. Okay? Because Melinda wants some real shit right now.
So if you think so, we've talked about this. Now I've thought about it because I missed my opportunity to be a school teacher on the last one
with Bezos,
right? And I don't think it has anything to do with the size of your penis. I don't think it has anything to do with your money.
You would say that. You would say both of them because you don't have a lot of money and your dick. I mean.
Yeah, you can look at me, whatever, judge me. I don't care. I own it, and it doesn't matter because count my kids anyway. So
you can still ready aim fire, huh?
So I think it has to do with take everything that he is, and that's what you're not, and that's what he's after. So,
not short, not a dork. Got a decent haircut. Yep. Don't wear glasses. Yep. I win.
Yeah.
All right.
100% of the time. Yeah, I think you're in the game. Now, me on the other hand, I put glasses on. I kind of look dorky. I'm a little bit small and shriveled sometimes. I don't think I win this one.
But you're willing to humiliate yourself. You got to think about it. Bill Gates isn't going to humiliate himself.
Every time.
If his girl says tonight I want my pussy licked, Bill Gates is like, I'm not doing that.
I will hire someone to start that for you.
Get the fucking India dude from India to come here and lick your pussy. And Melinda's like, I gave him the night off. And Bill Gates is like, I guess she's not getting the pussy licked. All right, you got to be willing to do that shit, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
So can you imagine Bill Gates now single? What kind of fuckery he'll be doing?
Anything
Who's
he
he fucking?
wants.
Demi
Anything.
Lovato? Demi
Anything.
Lovato?
Anything.
Who's that
Doesn't-
hot girl from?
No. Is it?
Yeah.
I thought Demi Lovato was like going the whole like.
The they thing?
Yeah.
Well,
Isn't that
Bill
Demi
Gates
Lovato?
got enough money to fuck them all.
Yeah, it's true.
Fuck
yeah,
'em all.
Yeah, Bill Gates can go they here.
Yeah, no, fuck
Yeah.
that. You do different things for Bill.
Uh huh.
All right.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
as you will do, Bill.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Bill. I want you to make this your own. Right? No, excuse me. We want this to make this your own. You know,
Uh-huh.
I mean, fuck, man.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, money talks, man.
It does. All the
And
all
that's
the time,
this is
yeah.
where you get the phrase "lot lizard" from, which is not endearing.
No,
Right,
that
but-
sounds
but to do for
terrible.
money.
It sounds disgusting, honestly.
So a lot lizard is somebody that hangs out at truck stops.
I know what it is.
No, I'm
you're
telling the
telling
people.
Okay.
A lot lizard is somebody because we have such fucking educated people on this show.
They don't know what that
Everybody
means.
right now is about to fucking get offended. I'm telling them what lot lizard means, right? Because we got such highbrow people listening to the show. They're like,
Right,
oh god,
yeah.
he said lot lizard. What the fuck does that mean?
I'm
all right.
curious,
Our
you
people know what
know,
lot
but
lizard mean, but
yeah.
just for the one person that is trying to piss off their husband and listen to our show, lot lizard means when you're a truck driver, you park in there because you can only drive so many hours a day.
Right.
Okay, and you have to find a place to sleep, and you go there, and a lot lizard comes, she knocks on your fucking door and goes, "Hey, do you want my raggedy ass leather pussy? It'll be $8." And you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'll take it, cause I got to drive from Oregon to New Jersey in 6 days, and I need to get off, cause guys need to get off. That's what guys need.
Yeah,
to do.
it is true.
We have to race, race, right? So here comes a lot lizard, but it's not a very endearing term.
No.
All right, so why not prostitute pirate, right? Hoary Harry. I don't know. Harry's a guy, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, just some
There
more,
are those guys,
lizard, lot lizard. That's not a good name.
Because they
not like-
slither around from
Don't-
place to place.
Don't like it. I don't like reptiles, man.
Well, but whether you like it or not, that's, I believe, where it came from.
That's not a good fucking name.
no,
All
but
right,
they're
so
slithering around. They
prostitute,
got that tongue that goes.
prostitute pound puppy. Pound puppy. See, double entendre. No, you don't like that. All right.
If I'm a guy, if I'm a truck driver guy, I don't want to pound puppy. That to me, like when you most dogs are male.
Yeah, but most dogs are mammal, and all lizards are not mammals. So
No, but
there you
the
go.
lizards have the tongue thing going, and they're slithery and they're slippery, and
And they're disgusting.
Okay,
You'd rather have that?
okay, but okay. When was the last time you were on a trip? You're on a road trip, and you pull into like the gas station that has all the truckers. When was the last time you're like, oh, this is a very clean place that I would like to, bring my entire family and have a sit down? No, you're like, this place is disgusting. It's
Okay,
gross.
you're
It's
talking to a guy
nasty.
that can only shit at home. All right.
Okay, my point.
If I go on a road trip 700 miles and 700 miles back, understand when I get to my bathroom, there's 1,400 miles of shit I'm putting in that fucking toilet. I can't do it. I can't put my ass where just random guys have been.
Okay, then you understand the point. So puppy sounds clean and cute. There's not a single gas station, a trucker stop that you've been that's clean and cute.
You'd rather fuck a lizard than a puppy?
Is that what we're talking about? Because I wouldn't do either.
Well, no, you got to choose one.
Well, because in my mind, a puppy is a cute little, like a little male puppy.
Okay.
But a lizard's like a slithery little thing that's got the tongue that goes.
So which one gets you hard?
Probably the lizard.
The lizard?
Yeah.
That tells me more than about you than I need to fucking know right now, man. That tells me a lot of fucking shit. Than I need. Wow.
Yeah. Well,
Yo,
here we are.
There's a rock. It's called the A1. I gotta say this, all right?
Okay.
Nasala. No.
Okay. I don't.
Naslala. Naslaa rock. It's in Saudi Arabia. And it's got a fucking straight cut through it. It looks like a fucking laser cut it.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
You have seen that? What do
yeah.
you think about that? Is that some proof for alien shit. Aliens out there practicing.
Why not?
Because look what the fucking rocket's set on. It's set on two smaller rockets, and they cut it in fucking half.
It reminds me a lot of the like arches and stuff out this way. It's fantastic. And why wouldn't it? Why can't it be aliens? Why can't it be natural? Why can't it be aliens? Who knows? Who cares? It could be either one.
You know what?
If it's natural, then okay, that's wonderful.
That's straight of a line. That's straight of a line.
Why can't it? So it's alien. Who cares? Why not?
I like it. That's laser shit.
It could be human too. It could be Earth human. If let's say. Who and why do people that live on other planets not look like us? Why wouldn't they look like us? Can't they look like us? Wouldn't then we call them humans? Then maybe they live among us. I don't know.
Do you think Sam Cassell is an alien that came down and like they stuck like they were like and Sam, you ever miss a plane or a fucking bus to go somewhere? You ever miss a ride? Sam Cassell came down and he was fucking exploring and shit and they took off. They were like, oh, we'll leave it at 12:30, and Sam Cassell showed up at fucking 3:30 and like, oh, they're going make it happen, and Sam Cassell's like, okay, that's one brother. God damn, look up Sam Cassell, you youngsters.
Yeah.
Right? And speaking of youngsters, you guys aren't built like us. Here's the thing about youngsters that I don't understand. Okay. So you telling yourself, all right? So there's a dude now. I gotta read this.
Okay,
he called
read it.
Bugsy the Dawn. He went to the fucking the insurrection at the Capitol on January 6th, and he took a picture of him sitting on a police vehicle for his album cover called The Capitol. And now the Capitol is coming after him. The Capitol is going to sue his ass or take him to fucking court and charge him with treason for being at the fucking Capitol Police. So look, here's the problem.
Okay. I'm listening to
these fucking guys. Rakim said a long time ago, don't tell on yourself. I do my dirt all by my lonely. That's trash.
Yeah.
I do my dirt by my lonely because I'll never tell on myself. And these motherfuckers now tell on themselves.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
That's that new style, man.
Because they believe that they're beyond reproach. They're like, I'm going to do it. What are you going to do about it?
Well, we're going to take you to fucking federal court is what we're going to do. And we're going to make the world run out of fucking Chick-fil-A sauce. Why is Chick-fil-A running out of sauce?
Are they really?
You haven't heard about that?
No, I haven't. But you know why they're running out of it? It's because they're selling their shit in Walmart. Did you know that you can go into Walmart and buy a bottle of, and it says Chick-fil-A sauce? You could do that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, maybe quit selling your shit in Walmart.
Good point.
Chick-fil-A.
Good point.
Then you wouldn't run out, would you?
Do you think maybe
it's mayo and ketchup with a little bit of pickle juice and maybe a sprinkle of mustard in there?
You put Boston onto that shit, and I know Boston right now is listening. They're motherfuckers is fiending. Like, oh shit, we'll just talk about the pickle juice because that was the secret sauce, right?
It is. It is.
You stirred that shit, and motherfuckers were saying there like, "Yo, Keith, this is the coolest fucking white boy I've ever met in my life." I was like, "Yeah, I've known him for a while, right?"
It's the pickle juice. That's what it do to you.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I would like to change the narrative, and I know these parents have changed the narrative.
Okay.
So we teach our kids now, not we, you and I, we in general.
Yeah.
We talk about nonviolent. Don't hit anybody.
Right.
Don't beat nobody. Don't do violence. Tell the teacher.
Yeah.
It'll work itself out.
I don't teach my kids that, by the way.
Good for you. And I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't do that. 11-year-old girl fights off a fucking attacker.
Oh, yes. I think I know where you're going with this. Is this what?
She chose violence. She chose violence. This motherfucker, a grown man, fat fuck with a sorry-ass fucking beard, shows up with a knife, going to kidnap this fucking girl, waiting for the bus.
Doesn't she slime him, too? Is this the one?
No, she didn't. Oh. I don't know. Whatever it takes.
Oh, yeah. No, I would
that's different. Let me tell you something right now. I would shit myself to keep somebody off me.
Yeah?
Hey, guess what? I got you tied. Hey,
this is a different story. Continue with this one because there's another one similar and it's badass.
I'm going to finish this one.
Yeah.
If I was in Pulp Fiction and that motherfucking gimp was going to come and fuck me up with the ass, I would shit myself immediately.
Yep, 100%.
Because
I would force it out.
Force it. Motherfucker's right there already. I have been eating like shit lately. I tried the keto shit and I dropped too much weight. Now I do the other shit.
Yeah.
Plus I drink knuckle knocking, which makes the shit run through you, right? But anyhow, this girl, hey, look, she chose violence, and good on her parents for saying, you know what? If a motherfucker runs up on you, kick him in the balls, scratch him in the eyes, scratch him in the cheeks, do what you got to do to survive.
Yep.
Stick your finger up his nose and fucking pull towards yourself. She chose violence, and he couldn't get her, so good on her.
Yeah, good.
Which one you took?
Yeah. So there was another little girl that was a guy tried to abduct her or something, and she's playing with like slime. This is some blue slime shit.
I know the
And
shit.
she's playing with it, and he comes up, tries to grab her or whatever, and she has it in her hands, scratches him, and hits him with the slime. And her statement is, so she gets away,
Okay.
and she reports it and says it's this guy, blah blah blah, whatever. Look on his arms because he'll have blue slime on him.
Love it.
And sure as shit, they find this guy, blue slime on his arms. They're like, yeah, that's the dude, because she thought about it. She chose violence, and she chose, you're going to lose this one, asshole. Yes.
And the problem I have with that is the media was still reported as the alleged abductor. You know what I mean?
Alleged my ass.
Alleged my ass. I got you on video. You
Yep.
got slime on your arm. I had slime in my hand. You got scratches on your face. I scratched your face. Guess what?
Yeah.
Over.
Yep.
Show's
Yeah.
over.
No, yeah. So listen, I have a number of children that are girls, and I tell them, I don't care what age they are. They do something to you, you have every right to punch them in the face.
Fuck them up.
Yep.
Fuck that adult respect shit. Just because somebody's an adult, you're supposed to respect them.
No.
I know plenty of adults I don't fucking respect.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
No.
I know plenty.
Yeah.
I've seen plenty of youth now because of social media that you respect. The one fucking 10-year-old kid that had the kid with autism out there trying to play ball, and he gave him the ball to shoot in the basketball game, and he made. I respect that fucking kid.
Right.
And there's other adults out there like the one that fucking attacked the fucking little kid that didn't block somebody and punched him in the face, which I still don't understand what the fucking parents were. Because even if that's not my kid and you punch a kid in the face, guess what? Who's going to jail today? That's Keith going to jail today. Okay, because you're not gonna hit a fucking kid in front of me. All right,
Absolutely not.
My generation had mosh pitch. Yours had safe spaces. We're not the same. That's the difference going on right now, Wood. All right, so everybody now is trying to look at. They're trying to be. I asked you a couple of weeks ago. Do you have a black wife yet? Do you have a black wife?
Oh, I thought you said Wi-Fi.
No, I said wife because I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Because
No,
this shit's
I
got me
don't
fucked up.
actually. I
But
don't.
but
yeah.
media would tell you you're supposed to have a black wife.
Yeah,
right?
they would. Yeah,
All right,
they did.
you think what next week you have a black wife? No?
Probably not.
All right, so that means you're racist,
Yeah,
according
it
to
is.
today, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So dole, which makes what? Pineapples, bananas,
yeah. That's good
peaches.
shit.
So I bought some bananas the other day, and I got a sticker off the dole bananas. All right, and it said soul on it, and have a black girl with afro. Now I'm gonna stop that there, and I'm gonna go back to 1984 when Patrick Ewing played for the fucking Georgetown Hoyas. And the Syracuse Orangemen threw bananas on the floor for Patrick Ewing.
Oh,
which is what?
shit.
What is that, Wood?
That's racist.
Racist, motherfucker.
Oh.
You're a racist, bitch.
Yeah,
right?
that's bad.
So Dole doesn't know the temperature of the room. So Dole is all of a sudden, Black Lives Matter, all that stuff. All right, fine, that's fine. All right,
sure.
but don't put the black person on your fucking bananas, because if we're paying attention, we're gonna say, hey, Dole, why are you putting a black person on a fucking banana? I saw that shit. I almost took the fucking bananas back to the goddamn store I bought them from and said, you know what? I want some bananas with Chiquita banana. Remember Chiquita banana? Remember her? And Riba, right?
If I didn't need 100, if I didn't need that, shit, what do you get from bananas? Now my mind's escaping me. If I don't get that protein from bananas, I'm taking that back. That feels kind of,
definitely racist.
yeah, I don't like that look.
I want to talk about pettiness, and you're gonna understand this pettiness because you're divorced as I am.
Okay.
Okay. 7 nooses have been found at Connecticut Amazon warehouse under construction. Okay, so they stopped construction. You know who that is? That's Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. That's what they do. That's what they do. This motherfucker's running around with her new school teacher husband, right? And all her fucking millions and billions of dollars.
Right.
And she said, you know what, Jeff, you ain't making no more money. I'm hanging nooses.
Oh,
Right?
shit.
I'm hanging nooses
Yeah, because
around.
it's going to shut it down.
You've been through that shit,
Yep.
Wood, right? You've been through it with the fucking petty shit. So she's shutting down construction of that shit. So they think it's some fucking racist. I say, look at the fucking ex-wife.
Yep.
That's who it is. That's what they do.
It is.
Wood, is that what you're saying?
That is what I'm saying. And it's potassium, Keith. Bananas have potassium.
Yeah,
I was just told that Troy Lane told us.
Yeah, you know what else they have?
What?
You know what else they have? They have connotations of fucking black people. Okay? So
I'm not saying it's terrible. I'm just saying I eat it for the potassium.
You saw the picture of the fucking black girl, and it says soul, right, on the bananas. I pulled that shit off a fucking banana. I was like, Dole, you're fucking up.
Yep.
You're fucking up.
Yep.
Stay out the fucking fight. This has got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
All right. You've been accused of this shit for years. Just shut the fuck up. Right? You've been in a room where you done something fucking wrong and somebody else did something wrong too, but you did it and somebody else is getting blamed. Hey, who jerked off in the fucking socks? You're sitting there and your brother's sitting there and your mother's like, it was you, older Wood. And you're like, oh yeah, it was him. It was the older Wood. Right? You shut your fucking mouth and you shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, both of you do. And with that, guys, that is what I'm saying. I know that's what's Keith's saying. It's good to be back. We had now we recorded twice in Boston.
Yes.
And then we took ourselves a break.
About time.
Well, we had to, honestly. My body was about to shut down.
Full of alcohol.
Yeah.
Wood got down.
Yeah.
Yo, there was a point where Wood looked around and said, "No, it wasn't you. It was your girl." Did I already say this?
I don't know.
Did I already say it? Yeah, your girl's like, "I've never been around this many black people in my life." Yeah, I did say that. The fucking hillbilly girl.
What blows me away is that everybody is posing and happy with a gallon of alcohol per person. Okay, listen. I tried my best. I did. I tried my best. And I think I did pretty well. However, we still needed a week and a half off.
Yeah.
Okay, and I get that we're recording for those of you watching live, and we are so thankful for you joining us. We recorded a little bit early this week because we did, but the audio version is going to be released as it always is. So if you want to go back, if you're picking this live up right now and you want to go back and hear the beginning of this. Sunday we release this as we always do, and if you're listening to us Sunday and beyond, thank you, Jamathan. Step your game up, bro.
Yeah, quit fucking slacking and getting butt hurt and shit. They didn't respond to me 3 weeks in a row. I'm not gonna email.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna email.
Maybe you just quit.
I'm gonna go moose hunting. Because that's what he does.
Yeah.
Jamathan gets mad, he goes and kills shit, right?
Something exotic. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna lie and I'm gonna go and kill somewhere. Anyway, so you know where we're at, guys. We're on all the social medias. That's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all that. All the podcast catchers out there. I put a little video out telling you why we weren't recording live last week, and thank you for your responses, your emails. We're grateful. Go check out our sponsors, MVPJerseyFraming.com, Native Roots Design Co., and the original Tiger Claw Tattoo.
See,
I ran out of breath there.
It's back to first, though. I'm looking at this. It's back to first. John Billingham was the first murderer on U.S. soil. He came from England over on the Mayflower. He killed somebody and they put his ass to sleep. So that's why I don't understand, like, the first time you fucking, ate pussy or sucked a dick. Right? That should stick out in your fucking mind. But it doesn't for a lot of people because what do? We block shit out.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. We tuned it up. And with that, Keith, I got to tell you this week, it's so glad to be back here in the woodshed. And I got to tell you, my man, it was a pleasure.
Nice hat. We out.
So what you saying? Let's